what would happen if I invested 50k at the start of 2023? How much would that 50k be worth by the end of the show? So while we were literally just recording some videos right here, somebody just asked me, what would you do if you had 50k in the bank? Like, what would happen if I invested 50k at the start of 2023? How much would that 50k be worth by the end of the show? Now, I'm going to show you in this video what you can do with 50k if you get your hands on 50k. And by the way, if it's your 50k, then game on. If it's not, we also teach you how to make sure you raise 50k from someone else, and I'll show you exactly what to do here. So this is what we're looking at. We're looking at a house right now. So this is the house. Yeah, and this is something that just happened very recently. So purchase price 130k. So you buy the house here, and we're going to do a renovation. Yeah, we're going to turn this thing into 6 units. Yeah, 6 units that can be rented out separately, otherwise known as a HMO, officially on paper, but I like to call it the multi-unit strategy. Now, this is what happens. You got 50k. What you can do is you go to the bank. Yeah, not your high street bank, just get, you show 3 pay slips and you get that. Yeah, this deal is going to stack up in a way where the bank's going to lend you 60% of the purchase price and then the total build. Yeah, and I'm going to show you how this stacks up. So you're going to need, so we said 50k, but really 40%, which you've got to put down, is 52k. Yeah, so you put 52k down, so 130, take away the 52. That means the bank is going to lend me 78k to purchase the place, as well as the build cost. Now, we just did a build on a house like this. It was 127,000. Yeah, so I'm going to over egg it because, I'm fed up with people like making it sound better than it is. I'm not giving you any of the BS. What's the BS? Blue skies. Yeah, I'm going to tell you. So rather than 127,000, I'm going to put it 150,000. So that means 150 for the build plus 78. That means the bank is going to lend 228,000. So the bank is lending me 228,000, and I've put 52k. So plus the 52k, that means the money in the deal. So money in the deal right now is 280k. That's what it's going to be by the time we're finished. So bear with me. So now we've turned it into this beast up here. It's worth more. And again, this has literally just happened. We're just at evaluation on now 6 units is now 400,000. So what we do is we go back to the bank and we say, hey, look, it's worth 400,000 now. And by the way, they already know this. And that's why they lend you this money in the first place. So the good thing is, because this, by the way, when they lend you some of the house purchase and they lend you the money to do the build, goes down on paper as what they call a development loan. Yeah, because they're giving you the loan based on you doing a development rather than you just purchasing it and you're getting the money separate. But by the way, there are many ways to make deals stack up. This is just one of them. So anyway, I go back now, and just recently we're getting high valuations, so very conservative. This house is now worth 400k. Now we go back and we say, hey, listen, we want a 75% loan to value. So the bank, so it's worth that, and they'll lend us 75% of what it's worth, which is 300,000. So now 300,000 is the money and the cash that's now sent to the bank. So what we do is we use that to pay off the bank money. So that 228, that's the bank money. Plus now I got my original 52k back. And if you look here, now I've got 20k left. Yeah, so now already I've got 20k cash money in the bank, tax-free, by the way. Why is it tax-free? Because this cash is debt, and they don't tax debt. You know why? Because that's how they make money. Through debt. That's another video. Anyway, so now let's look at this, because some people might be like, yeah, but Mark, look, you're leveraging too high, you're going to be a negative equity and all this garbage. Yeah, let's not listen to that, because look, even safety, right, it's £300,000. So £300,000, yeah, hold on a second, £300,000 times a 6% interest rate. That means, yeah, on an interest-only mortgage divided by 12, that means my bill, yeah, so I've got 20k in the bank, but my mortgage is now going to be £1,500. You know, so these units, by the way, they're renting out at £650 a pop each, and they're all full, by the way. So 650 times 6. So now I've got my income as £3,900. I'm going to show you how to build in a buffer here, yeah, a buffer. Because what other people don't say as well, they'll be like, yeah, just pay off your mortgage and that's your money. No, no, no. Wait. I'm going to have a managing agent take care of that. So my 3,900, take away 12% for them to manage it, which is £468. But you don't need to know exactly that. So £468, that's 12%, plus take away my mortgage, which is now £1,500, plus take away for 6 rooms for the utilities will be about £700. That means I am left with £1,232 cash flow. This is net per month. Now check this out. I got my 50k back, so I can do this over and over and over again. Plus, now I know how to do this. Do you think you could go out there and borrow some other 50k's from some other people and start doing 2 and 3 and 4 all at the same time and be making these cash monies? But by the way, my 50 has now turned into 70 in terms of cash in the bank, and then I got an asset gave me 1,200, which, you know, 1,232 times 12 over the course of the year is another, you know, it's nearly 15,000, but let's say 14,000. So to answer the question at the start of the video, how much was my 50k now worth? If I invested at the start of 2023, it would be, let's check this out, 14 plus 20 plus my original 52 equals 86,000. Yeah, plus this is going to pay me this every single month for the rest of the time that I own it. And I now own an asset that's nearly £500,000. Now, how do you like that on your sandwich?